Hello everyone, and welcome back to a somewhat fussy new Edge. So, I did a bit of research on the different patches, and what I managed to determine is that at some point there was a change to how farms are initially set up. So, what happens is that you lay out your farm, and then the farmers lay out all the seeds, put it all together, and then they will keep only getting seeds back until they have enough seeds to then again fill the farm. So until you have like double total seeds, as including the seeds used to make the farm, they will just continue to get seeds instead of food. So I have, by permit of all of you in the comments, given myself a fair bit of food and seeds. So we can now fill the stone trough, which means we can now feed our animals. Let's grab that chicken. Blip, heard. Before he gets away. Where's Beatrice? No, there she is. What are you up to? Waiting. Oh, you're eating. Yay! People aren't going to be starving to death anytime soon again. That would be good. Waiting for 1 second. Still eating. Oh, because she's routinely eating. Ah, that's interesting. I think I did something like that, something similar to that for my dwarves. Okay, so we're trying to build brick 2 to get to work on our bridge to the sea, which we might make a start on now. Ooh, Lars is leveled up. Yay! Good for Lars. So let me see. Build, and we want brick 2. We presently have none of it because building brick 2 requires raw stone and dirt, and it can only be done by a stonemason, and presently I don't actually... Where is Ellie? There's Ellie. What are you up to, Ellie? You are gathering required items, crafting a stone hoe. Oh, you're being our toolsmith for the moment. Okay, thank you. That's very, very convenient for us. Okay, so yeah, we've also got Seth over here, and is that Waylon? Yeah, that's Waylon. And Samantha would be on the front guard, but she's presently resting because she is absolutely knackered. Let me see here. Fatigue extremely high. Yeah. Some people wondered if cowardly and weak back might hurt us. She had a weak back before. She has gained cowardly, so imagine of that what you will. Obviously, I love to pull this sort of big, overreaching story from. Oh, there's a sheepy. No chicken, a few more chickens. Where are our Skillybob friends? They're on their way. Okay, there's one. Again, we haven't set a home destination, so they don't actually know where to wander, so yay! All good. For the moment. Are we doing... no? Why can't we not make those yet? What's up? What are we complaining about? Brick 2, raw stone, dirt, we have both of those. You must not have a hammer. No, you have a hammer. Ellie, what's up? I need an explanation here. Why aren't we making stuff? Inventory, stonemason, wondering, what? Why aren't you making stuff? You should be making stuff. We have hammers. I don't know what's going on here. Why can't you grab the hammer? Doesn't make sense. Let me just tell you to come over here, then. Over here, please. Now, of course, eventually I'm not going to be able to tell her to come over here and do stuff, please. But, oh well. For the moment, we'll deal. Maybe we need, like, an anvil? Made by stonemason, all weapon and armor crafting, primary tool and metalworking. It's about the only thing I think we could need right now. So... yeah, you're gonna try and make that for me? Yep, she's building the anvil. Good. And all of our animals should be fine. We only have the one, so that's kind of helpful. Unless more have wandered in over here. Let's take a look. Whee! Oh, I love this camera. Let's see, we mostly want to be looking around these sides, because if we go to the back, then Beatrix is gonna get probably gnawed on by a skillybob. Now, somebody also wondered if I'm going to be taking advantage of the bushes. The answer is probably no. If our food situation gets particularly dire whilst we're still land-bound, maybe. But for at least the time being, our aim is to get the farms working, and then to specifically get fishermen going, because fishing is an extremely reliable source of food. And you don't need big farms for it, you just basically need a dock. Another chicken. Chickens are important because they give you feathers. And feathers gives you arrows, which you are going to need because archery is the best way to be fighting basically anything. And we've still not got anything. What's going on? Okay, who makes the stone tongs? Emma's now level 3 farmer. Yay, people are leveling up everywhere. Masonry bench and... Masonry bench and what? What are we waiting for here? Used by a blacksmith to grip and retrieve. So it's not that. There's clearly some workshop that we're missing here. Let's see, let's get a stone forge going. We don't really have much to be running it for. Where's our builder guy? Or is he still asleep? He may well still be asleep. Yep, there he is. Oh, not Lars. I want Bernard. What's Bernard looking like? Bernard is absolutely, like, knackered. Look at that. See, it's currently because I'm having to have everybody work on just getting every single thing set up, so consequently no one has any time to sleep. Okay, now we can make it. So it's a... yeah, so that's what we need. We need to tell this thing... We need a forge. I'm not quite sure why, but then again, I guess we do smelt stone inside of Minecraft, so I'll take it. And we don't have our mine set up yet. But our little structure here is coming along nicely. So let me just bring the land down a little bit, and we can start to look at that. So here's what our mine presently looks like. Let's see if I can get the structure to move just a little bit. And, ooh, now this actually makes it really easy to see all the animals. Oh, forest has leveled up again, yay! So, there is Skelly 1, who's looking very hungrily at that sheep. Then we have another Skelly over here. A few boars around as well. But it looks like we only have 2 skeletons to worry about. Oh, that's Spider. But they die in 1 hit from basically anything, so we don't have too much to worry about with them. And I don't think there's anything else to be concerned about. Whoop. 3 spiders. Oh dear. What? I'm in a tree. What's up? Spider spotted by Beatrix. Beatrix is presently carrying a chicken. Oh god. Oh, she's a ways away from the perimeter. This isn't good. Okay. Slightly wish I'd checked sooner. Okay, where's an archer? 2 archers are presently unconscious. Seth. I have to rely on Seth. Oh boy. This is going to be fun. Oh god, Beatrix can get shot in the face again. Well, I'll say again, she's never been shot in the face before. Okay. That's where it's been spotted. Beatrix isn't going to be moving very quickly with that chicken. But she might be moving just fast enough to outrun the spider. Or to just make it completely forget about her. Hey! Victory for all! The spider gets to live and I get to keep my mans. Good. Where's Seth gone? There he is. Go back to your trading point. We'll stand at your guard position, please. Okay, so I'll keep that little alert up so I know it's there. As soon as... oh god, this is kind of annoying. Okay, who was our wood chopper? Ellie, could you be our wood chopper and go and grab us some wood so that we can actually fuel that fire? And then we can get to work on some stone bricks. It's like we only... there isn't actually any difference between coal and wood, and they'll use them independently. They'll, like, grab whichever one is, like, most available, ideally, but we only have the 2 coal, so I guess I'll use wood. I don't know. We'll leave it for the moment, while we actually get some wood. So where's that spider? Is he still over there? Yeah, he's just chilling out over there. And I am perfectly fine with that. You be chill. Just be cool, everybody be cool. Okay, so we've got 85 wheat from the 100 I added in. Our food is steadily declining, but our seeds should be alright. I could do with telling them to, like, not bother with these farms, to not reseed them, and then just sort of cut them in half. Flax and wheat are basically the 2 things that we really want to be paying attention to, because those are the 2 things that are going to be still vital when we're on the ocean. Okay, so I'll just tell them to ignore those. I won't get rid of them just yet, because that will actually result in us losing the seeds, which will just put us in even bigger trouble. Okay. So how are we doing on wood? Still picking up. Ellie's got her stone axe, so she's not going too quickly. She's also level 4 at this. She's no Benedict, at least not yet. Also, she's clumsy. I don't know what that's going to actually entail. But yeah, there isn't actually a save there's never really, like, been save editing in, like, a huge fashion. Like, I can't just add in buildings, or I can't, like, give people levels of it in anything. The best I can do is add in people by copying existing people, and then renaming and changing their gender, and that's about the extent of it. And I can add in resources, such as, like, stuff that we already have in, like, stock, which is why we are presently way out on the side of our wheat and all sorts. But I can't, I couldn't bring in people with specific levels and specific professions. Oh, Beatrix is leveled up. Yay! I can't, give people experience. I can't add or remove traits, almost at all. I certainly have almost no idea what people's traits are listed as, because it's written in a bitmask format, which is not exactly the easiest of things to read. Bernard, how are you doing? You waking up anytime soon? Looks like you are. Good. How about Waylon? You're gonna be out for a bit. And Samantha? What about you? You're gonna be waking up soon. Okay. That's good. That's good. So yeah, I could copy in enough to have all of the people, and I could set all their names and genders properly so that we have basically the same people, but with really messed up specifications. And I could copy in, like, the torches and the bows and whatnot, but by and large, I avoided doing so, because firstly, it didn't fit my story. It didn't fit my story that we'd grabbed whatever we could and we'd left the original, like, fort in a hurry, with whatever we could carry, more or less. And, oh boy, I might add in more food because we're gonna run out soon again. Yee. Let's just take a look. What do we have? Food is 17. Flax fiber is fairly high. Okay, taking that. Craft. We're going to need rope to make the fishing rod. Fishing pole. Requires 1 rope and 1 wood logs. These are made by a tailor, which is a problem because we don't have any iron yet. We need to wait for Rickerman to get down underground and find some. But he's hard at work now, so that shouldn't take him too long. And Rickerman is still fairly proficient. He's an overeater, which is not fantastic, but he's also a quicker learner, which means he gains experience faster than other people might. Oh, hey, Samantha's awake. Hurrah. We might need her soon. She's, of course, as skilled as all the other archers we have. But, you know, she's Samantha the Great. She has legacy. Okay, we still got that spider. Where is he? And he's all the way over here, way, way, way on the eastern wall, as it were. And he had a friend. I'm sure I saw a friend of his. Yeah, there he is. Ew, zoom out. Oop. Escape tree. Now the spiders are annoying because they dig into the countryside and cause big holes, which aren't usually a thing because like they're not an issue because the player units can't actually move around in them because they're not large enough. But they're still a pain. They're still a huge pain. Okay, let's switch to wood fuel. That is also a light source, so that's gonna look very nice once the sun starts to set around here. And it looks like all of our things are doing nicely here. Hopefully we'll start to get food soon. We'll find out. Let me see. Seeds. No cotton. No raw cotton anyway. Cotton seeds 4, flax seeds 16, turnip 3, pumpkin 0, potato 1, corn 4, carrot 0. But we can feed the animals, so if need be we can slaughter some boar, I guess. Boar are mostly used for food, but of course the way animal spawning works in this game, you don't tend to have them for very long unless you actually, like, have them hanging around. So you can sort of use them as an emergency food source, but by and large, the only thing you get from them is animal hair, which you can use to make rope in lieu of flax. But chickens give you food, and food in the form of eggs, and weaponry in the form of feathers, which is the only thing feathers are used for, to make arrows of various levels. So chickens are the best utility, like, farm animal I've found. You can use sheep as well if you're looking to get your beds up and running, but by and large sheep don't serve much purpose. And you can of course get meat from most of these things if you slaughter them, but presently at least there is no means by which to actually like breed animals in the course of being a herder. So we kind of don't want to do that. Yeah. Okay, so we are moving steadily underground, courtesy of Rickerman. And I think, yes, that's iron. There is some iron in the wall of our mine, and we haven't even gone like 2 levels below the surface. Hey, looking good. New edge might well be prosperous indeed. This is gonna say sandstone, stone, copper ore. Level up. Rickerman is now level 6. Level 6 miner. Miners tend to be the dedicated people, so they tend to level up fairly quickly. Same with farmers. Because there's usually always something for them to do. If there isn't, something is amiss. But yeah, this is looking good. So hopefully, once we've gotten rid of this harvest, I can cut the farms in half, basically, and then we'll just start getting food. And as soon as we get some iron ore, we can make a couple bits of iron, we can make some shears. At least I believe it's shears. Is it shears? Iron shears, which the tailor needs to craft anything. But we're also going to need a workshop known as the loom, which also requires rope. Quite how you get the rope in that case, I'm not entirely certain. It might be something that they can just make from anywhere. Doesn't require anything, but the tailor will require shears to do anything. So that's something. So we can make from animal hair, flax fiber, which we have quite a bit, spider silk, which we might have soon, and leather, which you get from, like, animal hide, basically. Where is Ellie? There she is. Oh boy, she has gone to town. Okay. How much are you carrying? 11 wood logs. Oh. Okay, good work. You can go back to being a stonemason now. Okay, so we're not going to be setting up any kind of hole designation until we're on the open sea. I'll say open sea, it's like 20 meters into the sea, but either way. So in the course of that, we are not going to have too much concern. Oh, is she fallen asleep? Yes. Oh, that's Emma, some of our farmers. What are you doing there, Bernard? Silly thing. Okay, so where's... Need shears to gather from animals, I know. I'd love to help you work on that, but, you know, I don't have much option. Inventory. You've not gathered anything? What? Huh? Ellie, come on. I know you can work this stuff. Look, it says right there that you can work this stuff. Please. Beatrix is being very... Oh, you need tongs. Okay, right. Tools. Stone tongs. Add 5. Wait, hang on. No, we have stone... Blacksmith. Okay. Could one of you be a blacksmith for the moment? So you're a blacksmith 3. And you're a blacksmith 3. Bernard, you're not doing anything right now. So be a blacksmith, please. Be a blacksmith for me. Oh well, we are gradually going down. And it's a lot easier to use the Q menu now, so we can actually see things, even if we're not, like, dead inside of them. Because the clearing on the levels is a lot easier, is a lot smoother now. So I can just pinpoint the different pieces of iron in there for... recommend to mine out. We have our silver. We can leave that alone for now. Tin. Unknown. Stone. Recommend God at level 6 miner. I wish I could have that floating above his head. Oh well. Okay, and there's another piece here. We'll have to fix that later with some raw stone, but that's fine. I can survive having one missing piece in that stairwell. Okay, so how are we doing? We are making stone tongs, and we are going to be making brick soon enough, which means our land bridge is going to be coming along soon. Hurrah! So, with that, this has been New Edge, and actually I have